So, what was so astonishing, surprising in the faith of centurion? Something what has astonished Jesus. I think that the centurion was ready to leave the box, come out of the box of thinking how the healing may occur. People were familiar with such ways of healing, like laying hands over people, like maybe getting into water, as in the case of Prophet Elia, as saying some words in the presence of other people. And Jesus was in certain sense, he was ready to do it as people thought. Of course, sometimes, in some cases, it was even more. He wanted that people can understand the process. But here we had another way. Here is the centurion who is challenging Jesus. Jesus is ready to go and heal, to follow a certain pattern of healing. And centurion says, no, you can do that by your word. And is opening by his faith a new way of healing. And I think that has a practical sense for us, because sometimes we are so familiar with many methods of healing, of accomplishing certain change in us, that we associate certain strategies with this goal, with this accomplishing of need, and we don't see even more strategies which are not so obvious, where we need much more trust in the small changes which are occurring in our head every day. And what do you think about that? Please share with me.